Are you skeptical about therapy? Well, I get you. That's why today we're going to talk about the things that a therapist can do for you. How many times have you shared your vulnerabilities with a friend and ended up regretting it? A significant portion of a therapist's training is to become an unbiased, non-judgmental, empathetic, objective, and supportive listener. The therapist's focus is on you, and their goal is to assist you. Therapists use evidence-based techniques to approach human behavior and cognition. Depending on the root of your problem, your therapist will teach you relevant tools to improve your behavior and ways of thinking. Learning a new skill is a lifelong compensation. That is why everything you gain from therapy stays with you forever. Although many therapists prefer to stay away from labeling their clients, they're perfectly capable and also lawfully approved to provide mental health diagnoses. Therapists use diagnoses to conceptualize a client's story, establish a research-based treatment plan, and bill your insurance. Do not underestimate a therapist that is not openly diagnosing you. They probably just prefer to see you as a human being and stay away from bias and stigma. Your therapist will also help you reduce the manifestation of any symptoms related to mental illnesses. You will know that your therapy sessions were effective once you see a reduction or improvement in your symptoms. My recommendation to you is that you're very clear about any particular symptom that you want to improve in therapy. That way, your therapist can focus on that symptom and you can both track it over time. They will challenge limiting beliefs and give constructive feedback, not advice. This is how you can differentiate a coach from a therapist. A therapist will not tell you what to do. Instead, they will encourage you to break down barriers towards change and improve your thought process by asking reflective questions, providing constructive feedback, challenging irrational thoughts or negative beliefs, digging into repressed memories. The idea is that you become your own coach, so you don't have to hire one. A need for privacy is one of the primary reasons why people choose to enter a counseling relationship. A therapist is someone you can trust as they have the legal obligation to protect your story and your identifiable information. Your therapist will not confirm or deny to a family member that you're receiving services unless there is written approval or consent. Trust me, your story will be safe with a therapist. Disclaimer: there are limitations to confidentiality and they include the following. Number 1, if a client is in immediate danger to themselves or others. Number 2, if there is any suspicion that the client is endangering a population that cannot protect itself. Number 3, to share diagnoses, information is necessary to obtain payment for services, and this must be in writing as well. Number 4, as required by federal or state laws. A good therapist will advocate for you. They will find ways to empower you and your need for treatment. A therapist will help you address potential barriers in your community and find resources to promote personal growth. Finally, they will protect your best interest. People usually go to therapy in a state of vulnerability. Hence, mental health counselors have the ethical responsibility to be benevolent and, above all, do no harm. Your therapist will make sure to create a safeguard to respect your dignity and welfare at all times. There are many good reasons to see a therapist, but if you're still skeptical and you need more time to make a decision, that's totally fine. Keep doing your research. Just don't forget that your mental health matters. And you can always follow me for more videos on mental health.